going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson, man. I'm back, and today we're gonna be looking at the Storm Revenant. A lot of people love the Storm Spectre. The Revenant is the Return of the Dead. I think we all know what that's referring to. Same core, same cover, and man, does this ball roll very, very good. And just for fun and giggles, I was able to find me a good old Spectre. So again, same layout. I don't have reactor gloss, so I couldn't put reactor gloss back on it, but it's finished with a polish, so it's still both shiny for shiny. And yeah, man, we're gonna see what they look like. And if you're in the South Florida area, come check out Roger and Tony. Them boys are here, man, and they're super helpful. Some of the most knowledgeable guys, and they really helped me out big time. So if you're in the area, come check them out. And then as always, man, the jerseys, if you looking to get some 12 bagger, some Cool Wick, man, they're there. I really, really appreciate all the support, and every click, every purchase, man, it means the world to me, man. So I really, again, appreciate you guys. So hit that like, subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get to the review. Yeah, we got those. Those are in. Link below for that too. If you need the chamois, holler at me. So, still just getting a feel for it, and again, it's a fresh shot now. And it's just, again, it's not the biggest ball with the strongest cover. So again, I just need to play a little square. When I open the lanes up, I really got to drop my speed down. So again, still playing with it. I'm not going to adjust the cover. I'm really thinking the reactor gloss now is a little better. So that's just something else to keep in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing it. I'm gonna keep throwing it. Down pretty good, pretty happy with that ball reaction. So yeah, I'm gonna keep probably like 7-8 more shots, and then start to move around. Start to throw the other balls. But yeah, man, I'm liking it so far. Threw it out there, a little lazy. Threw that a little wide. That's what's gonna happen. Again, I think it looks pretty good. Illegal ball. It looks similar. So, yes, I'm throwing a legal ball. Just to compare it, and right now they feel very, very close. I'm gonna keep, again, bringing the lane down a little bit and keep cheating left. I think, again, that's kind of the separating factor for most balls, especially on house, is how do they continue to go through the pins. Look pretty similar to me. look very, very similar. I think, again, the surface, I don't have reactive gloss, so I can't put reactive gloss back on anything. So I think that might be a smidge difference why the Revenant is just a smidge cleaner. But that's it. Like, I feel like both these balls are very, very similar. Oh, sit. So this ball jackknifes. Like, if you're looking for that, again, for me and my rev rate and my speed, like, this ball hooks a ton. Like, I don't care really what's out there, but it's a lot of oil, it's a little bit of oil. This ball moves on the back end. If it's some more oil, it's just gonna skid just a little bit further and then still jackknife at the end. But again, when you got to open the lane up, you like these types of shapes. When you know you have to give away the pocket and you want something that's going to get up the hill and carry, the Revenant has to be top of that list. And again, I've thrown the Night Road, and I like this more than the Night Road. Like, just my personal opinions. Like, that core has always been a little over-under for me. And this one is just, again, it's a little more core. And I think it really just matches my game a lot better. Again, not to say I'm a strike every time, but again, I'm testing things and I'm trying to move left or right. In a typical setting, I think I would just stay a little bit further left with this ball and give it the room, just so I know I have a safety net. Just give it that little area so it can have plenty of time to hook back. But a couple more shots with the Spectre. Again, I'm trying to be able to play a little right, so I'm not getting around it as much, but I kind of see what a lot of people liked about the Spectre. Like, I watched another guy, Scott Anderson, he's on staff down here in the South Florida area, and he was using the Revenant on the fresh at Boca. And again, he was making that ball look amazing. So, and again, on the fresh, he's a higher speed player that he generally had his angles shut down a little bit, but the ball is going through the pins, man. He shot some pretty solid scores as well. But yeah, man. Couple more with the Spectre. Yeah, I thought they looked close. Got around that one. And it hooked. Only my new difference is I think it's just a smidge cleaner, but I think it's more because of, again, the reactive gloss that's on this one. We still put polish, but it's not the same polish. So that's the only small difference, but I think most people, you're not going to notice that. Got around it. All right, we'll get a little Revenant in here. Got around it. Carry. Man, again, if you really like the Spectre, I definitely believe like the Revenant is going to be the closest thing you can get to replacing it. And I like the ball motion. I think if you wanted to get it a little bit closer to the Spectre, take this reactive gloss off of it and put, whatever your Storm polish is that you like on it. And I think it'd be pretty significantly close. So here we go, looking at the ball a little bit closer up. And as you look at the specs, R3S Pearl, the core is the Vector with the RG of 254, differential of 050, and 1500 reactive gloss. So I think they still have some work to do. I didn't notice it as bad as some of the other balls, how it affected the reactive gloss specifically is what I'm discussing, how it affected the ball motion. Again, if you wanted to be a little more, I guess, even across all the patterns or different houses you go to, I might take the reactive gloss off, but I didn't notice it. Again, for a ball in this particular tier of ball motion, ball reaction, it performed very well. I want the ball to get down the lane and make a very angular shape. And this ball does that. A lot of motion through the pins, man. Some of these shots, yes, did deflect, but again, once I started getting around it and really, monitoring my speed, the pattern wasn't developed. So for me to get this far left and expect the ball to continue is very, very unlikely. But it still makes a shape down lane. It's just, again, not as like the continuation. It needs more ball. And that's what the lanes needed. But we're just having fun with these two balls, man. And if you see how the Spectre goes through the pins and how the Revenant goes through the pins, they're very, very similar. A little bit straighter, they continue just fine. And again, I don't see a big gap in performance from this ball to the Revenant to the Spectre. I just don't see it at all. So if you are a huge fan, pick this one up. It's legal. You can throw with this one. I think you slap the same layout on it, call it a day. If you haven't thrown the Spectre or Revenant before, just think of a stronger high road is how I look at it. A quicker mid-performance ball. It's kind of in between as far as like it's not a high road, it's not a Marvel Pearl or Axiom Pearl. I think it's one of the latest balls, or a Phase 5. I feel like, again, it's a little punchier than the Phase 5, but it's cleaner. Like the Phase 5 will look a little rounder in comparisons to the Revenant. But yeah, man, these balls are definitely fun to throw. League set, I think this is a ball. It's gonna be a go-to. Until next time.